and welcome to Jesus Christ Prison Ministry and another video Bible study. Our topic, Proverbs, chapter 2. My son, if you accept my words and store up my commands within you, turning your ear to wisdom and applying your heart to understanding. And if you call out for insight and cry aloud for understanding, and if you look for it as for silver and search for it as for hidden treasure, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom, and from his mouth come knowledge and understanding. He holds victory in store for the upright. He is a shield to those whose walk is blameless. For he guards the course of the just and protects the way of his faithful ones. Here we see that even in the Old Testament, as well as the New, living the perfect, sinless, righteous life was the total goal of all who knew God. Then you will understand what is right and just and fair, every good path. For wisdom will enter your heart, and knowledge will be pleasant to your soul. Discretion will protect you, and understanding will guard you. We need a lot of understanding and discretion, don't we? How often we move in patiently, how often we allow our feelings to blurt out of our mouths, and afterwards we are sorry and we wish we had shut our mouths, kept them quiet. Yes, discretion will protect you, and understanding will guard you. Wisdom will save you from the ways of wicked men, from men whose words are perverse, who leave the straight paths to walk in dark ways, who delight in doing wrong and rejoice in the perverseness of evil, whose paths are crooked and who are devious in their ways. I will save you also from the adulteress, from the wayward wife with her seductive words, who has left the partner of her youth and ignored the covenant she made before God. Yes, when we delight in the truth, when we allow God's wisdom to come into our heart, it will save us from a whole lot of pain and trouble. For her house leads down to death, and her paths to the spirits of the dead. None who go to her return or attain the paths of life. Thus you will walk in the ways of good men and keep to the paths of the righteous. For the upright will live in the land, and the blameless will remain in it. But the wicked will be cut off from the land, and the unfaithful will be torn from it. God has a land that is soon to come, but only the righteous, the blameless, can enter in. We need to keep our hearts in tune with God. We need to constantly be watching his 10 commandments, putting them into our hearts to make sure that everything we do will bring joy, healing, health, happiness to those around us, because we want to be like Jesus. Thank you for being with Jesus and myself for another video Bible study.